gratitude and love. Thank you. Thank you for choosing to be here this morning, that we create this space together. So I want to talk a little bit about this new frequency that we're shifting into this month. We are in a 5 month, and 5 is a number of change, freedom, and growth. In Kundalini Yoga, 5 is connected to the physical body, and it's the archetype of the teacher. So in this practice, your body, mind, consciousness is the teacher, right? It's remembering that all of the wisdom, the knowledge, the guidance that we need to live our destiny path, to navigate the changes that we are absolutely experiencing, right? Personally and collectively, all of that lives within each of our bodies. Whatever is for your destiny path, it's going to be seated within you. So Kundalini Yoga is a yoga, right, that allows us to really open up the wisdom that lives in our own bodies, that intelligence, and to connect very deeply through the finite self to the nucleus of our being, which is infinite. This is a science to be able to guide us, to be able to deeply embody our soul essence. We're not here to leave the body. We're here to more fully incarnate and come into the body. So feel your body, right, as I speak. Tune in to what's present and what's alive for you. Sensation, emotion, feeling is the language of our bodies that we want to become more sensitive to. Remember, 9-year sensitivity. Also, encoded very deeply within the month of May is the Ma frequency. Ma, the Divine Mother. We celebrate Mother's Day, right, this weekend. Is this weekend? Mm-hmm. Yeah, this weekend. May actually is named after the Greek goddess Maya. Maya was a goddess of fertility and abundance and creativity and, again, growth, right? Which is what we see, right, mirrored in nature this time of year, this time of robust blossoming, fruition, as we move through spring towards summer, this energetic peak of the year. So we're going to work today with the Ma frequency, the cosmic Ma, which is this just supreme frequency of deep, deep, deep love and compassion. 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 One of the 5 sutras of the Aquarian age. Understand through compassion, or you misunderstand the times. The way that I see that, right, is understand for me means to stand under. I feel like compassion as this big, wide umbrella, big enough to cover everything and everyone. And my intention, right, my prayer is to stand under that compassion, to allow it to flow through me to the places that are in need of receiving that compassion, and then to be able to flow that compassion out, right, to everyone, to everything, to become compassion, to become grace. We are so blessed to have these practices, this technology that really guides us back to our true nature as compassion. It's not a feeling state, it's our true nature. Our true nature is compassion, right? I also want to say, though, and be clear that compassion does not always mean being nice or being a doormat, right? Sometimes compassion will call us to use the sword. Other times, compassion will invite us to use the shield. This is why it is very, very important, again, through these practices, that we cultivate the neutral mind, the higher mind, the intuition, to be able to see through the higher mind, to know what to use when. How to apply compassion in any situation, in the right way, in a good way, in a way that is in alignment with truth. Yeah. So we're going to work with the Ma frequency today. And also we have the beauty. This is the 11th day of the moon today. So the 11th day of the moon is a time where our glandular system reboots and rebalances. So we're going to do a Kriya to support that coming back into balance. The glandular system, or the endocrine system, creates the hormonal balance in our bodies. It's how the hormones secrete and circulate through our system. This is especially important for us as women. I mean, we all have a glandular system. It all reboots on this day. So depending if you're in a masculine body or feminine body, doesn't matter, right? It's still an opportunity, but especially for women, because we are lunar beings. Our cycles connect to the lunar cycles. And every 2.5 days, as the moon shifts, so does our psyche soma. Right? So it's easier for women to go out of balance. So we have these practices on these days specifically that can really help whatever's out of alignment, out of sync, out of balance, to come back in. When the glands are functioning optimally, we can see clearly, we have vitality, we have the energy, we have the capacity to live from our creative self, rather than from those lower conditioned patterns. This is how we want to live. Yeah. We activate the glandular system too, I'll say, through the breath, through the movement, through the repetition of the mantra, the hitting of the tongue against the roof of the mouth, stimulating the higher glands of the brain, which activate our consciousness, expand our consciousness. Why is this important for our lives? Because the choices that we are making in any moment are reflective of our consciousness in that moment. So We are here as yogis and yoginis, right, to cultivate the elevated, expanded consciousness so that we can make choices that are in alignment with the soul rather than the ego. Right? That's really what we're here to do. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. So go ahead and take the seat and we'll tune in. Close your eyes and just feel your seat, the taking of your seat into your practice. Feel the rooting of your sitting bones down into the earth. Bring the awareness into the central channel, Shushmana Nadi. Just imagine like a pillar of light through the central column. Pure crystalline light. Breathing in from the base of the spine all the way up through the crown of the head. And breathing out from the crown of the head all the way to the base of the spine. Really clear and open the channel, just a few breaths. Connecting heaven and earth. You as the bridge between heaven and earth. And for this time and space, really just kind of move the ego to the side and let's really open up to have an experience of our higher selves, that I am presence. Receiving even just a little bit more of our soul essence this day, whatever's ready to be more deeply embodied, integrated, anchored. Rub your palms together, create that friction and heat. Roll the gaze up, you're looking through the third eye point. You might even imagine like a little crystal there at your pituitary gland. Good, press the palms together evenly, equally at your heart center. Feel the balance here. The full stop of the mind. Good, take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale to tune in. Om. Guru Inhale very deeply. Suspend the breath, engage the root lock, pull up, stretch the spine, roll the gaze, press the underside of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Exhale. Adgade Name, Jugadgade Name, Satgade Name, Sri Gurudeve Name, Adgade Name, Jugadgade Name, Satgade Name, Sri Gurudeve Name, Adgade Name, Jugadgade Name, Satgade Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Feel that light of protection and peace all around you, expanding it out infinitely, every direction. Exhale. Just bow into your own heart and really feel the prayer of your heart today. And may any good that come from this time really benefit all beings everywhere. And then let's come to hands and knees and warm up the spine, cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, open up the front of the spine. Exhale, round and chin to chest. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Maybe just continuing to kind of visualize, sense, feel that central column, like that pillar of light, that pure diamond crystalline light. As you move, as you breathe, really purify your being, right? Any stagnant energy, any energy that you've picked up from anywhere you've been, our energy is always intermingling, right? And sometimes we take on energies that are not our own. So just use these 3 minutes to just kind of clear yourself using the breath, the movement, and the mantra. Focusing at that third eye point. This activates the pituitary, which in turn activates the neutral mind space. Good. Once the spine starts warming up, just move a little more vigorously deep in the breath. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, suspend the breath, apply the root lock, focus third eye, project light from the third eye. Exhale, push down, round in, chin to chest, navel to spine, root lock. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, Buddha Pranam, hips to heels, palms together. Third eye to the earth. Just breathe long and deep. Focus from the third eye. Connect to the core of Mama Gaia. Receive your prayer. Good, and then let's come out. Left leg out, right heel comes in. You're gonna hinge forward, try to keep the length in the spine. Grab wherever you can, chin to the chest, breath of fire. Feel the pulse at the navel and the third eye. And hear the mantra Satnam, 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 Satnam on your breath. Like a little purifier, right? That's moving, circulating through your system. Anything that's not in resonance with truth, Sat, dissolves. Good, inhale. Exhale completely, fold as deep as you can, hold the breath out, apply the root lock and channel the energy to the center of the brain. Good, inhale up, and we'll switch. Right leg long, left heel in, hinge forward. So I want you to think about central column like a hose, okay, of energy. We want that energy to flow, so we don't want any kinks in the hose. Keep it nice and long, chin to chest, a little neck lock, breath of fire, third eye gaze. Inhale, exhale, hold in, suspend the breath, root walk, squeeze, channel the energy to the center of the room. Good, rise up. Just gonna shake the legs out. And then let's come up to stand. Let's stand for the breath of joy. So feet about hips distance. It's 3 sniffs in. Now make sure you have space out to the side. So it's inhale, 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 exhale. Good. Keep going. Last 3. Inhale, reach up, stretch up, open up, spread the fingers. Exhale, sweep out and down through your aura. Breathe and feel, sense, listen. Feel your body's wisdom communicating through the sensation, through the breath. Hands in Gyan Mudra, Yogi March. Inhale, arms and one knee up. Exhale, down. Switch. Eyes are open. Focus your eyes on a single point. Good. Do it with some joy. The teaching in Kundalini is that it takes 8.4 million lifetimes to gain access to these teachings, to this body of treasured teachings and practices that we are practicing here. It's a great blessing. Really, let's embody that joy and that celebration and appreciation for this great gift in this lifetime. Inhale, stretch the Gyan Mudra, your wisdom seal up. Exhale. Relax. Deep breaths. Receive the blessing. Beautiful. If you want to turn sideways on your mat, you can. Feet a little wider than the hips. We're just going to inhale, swing the arms left, exhale, right. Inhale, left, exhale, right. Swing and move and breathe. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhaling sun, exhaling non. Really feel the twist through the ribs and chest. Inhale, both hands to the heart. Suspend the breath, let the energy circulate. Exhale, relax. Beautiful. Feel the shift now. We can feel the shift. Yes. Good. Arms out wide. Windmill. Inhale here. Exhale. Right hand to the left shin. Inhale up. Exhale. Switch. Move on your breath. Inhale up. Down through the feet, expand out through the fingertips. Feel yourself as the five-pointed star. Bright, bright, bright. Exhale, relax. Step your feet in, take a few breaths. Just notice whatever you're aware of, welcome it. And then go ahead and come down. You're going to come into baby pose, bringing your arms by your sides, palms are facing up. And then you're just going to lift your head, just your head, and begin breath of fire. Eyes are closed, focus at the third eye point. Find that rhythm with the breath of fire. Even inhale, exhale, rapid and continuous through the nose. Unless you're on your moon cycle or pregnant, you could just do long, deep breath. stay with it. This is a set to balance the glands. With the head lifted like this, you're going to feel some tension down into the lower back. This is working into the kidneys and the adrenals here. Clearing out some of those stress hormones, that cortisol. Inhale deep, suspend the breath, apply the root block, squeeze. Exhale, relax. Take a couple breaths, relaxing the forehead down. And then go ahead and roll up. Seated on the heels, okay, you're gonna just work with wherever your body will allow you to go. You're gonna come back, maybe just onto the hands. Okay, we're really working now to open up through the fronts of the thighs. If you can come down onto your forearms or all the way onto your back, you'll go there. Okay, find your place. And again, breath and fire. Good, stay with it, third eye gaze. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Pull up on the root block. Focus third eye. Exhale, relax, and just slowly come out. You can stretch the legs out for a moment. Give them a little shake, and then you're going to come to your feet. Come to your feet, and we're going to do the Kundalini chair. Feet are wider than the hips. You're going to bring thighs parallel, and you'll find your place. Either bring your forearms to your thighs, or if you can wrap the fingers around. The head is going to stay lifted. Now the tongue comes out of the mouth. Breath of fire, like pant like a dog. This is very detoxifying. Last minute. Stick the tongue out as far as you can. This also deeply balances the central nervous system. Inhale. Exhale, and just kind of fold over the legs for a moment. Straighten them, take a couple breaths. And then come take a seat. Bring your arms to shoulder height here. Right forearm is going to rest on top of the left. Okay, so now close down the eyes and really find that central channel, the flow of energy through the column of light that is your spine. Focusing at the third eye, you're going to breathe long, slow, and deep. As you inhale, you're going to silently, mentally chant Hari, 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 Hari. As you exhale, you're going to silently, mentally chant Hud, 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 Hud. Says about 84 times on inhale and exhale, right? So you're just going to do as many rounds as you can. Huddy, huddy, huddy on the inhale, hud, hud, hud on the exhale. Silently, mentally. Breathe long and deep. Just really relax into the posture. Go of all of the strain. Feel the sukha, the ease. Hear the sounds of the mantra internally. Hadi calls upon the creative energy, and Hud is joining the God within and without. Good. Really deeply balance the inner and outer posture now. 30 seconds. Inhale. Lock it in, this frequency. Exhale. Just really tune in to your own energy. Feel into the truth of your being. Your Sat Nam essence. Your I am presence. Beautiful. And then just come onto your back. Short relaxation. Just letting everything completely relax. Maybe you feel a call or the desire to allow your divine team, your guides, your angels to come to you now and to offer any healing, any support, any recalibration that's needed for your being. This team is always available to us, but we have to ask for them to come. They'll never force their way into your life. They are very willing to support you, and they want nothing in return. So just welcome them in, highest beings of light that can support you here. Toes and fingers. Circle out the ankles and the wrists. Draw the knees into the chest. Knees. Squeeze. Rub the soles of the feet, palms of the hands. Cat stretch right and left. Rock and roll on your spine. Come on up. We're going to do the Divine Shield meditation using the Ma Seed Bij mantra. And hear it. This is a meditation that really builds the electromagnetic field, the aura, which is our protection and our projection in the world. So I just want to read you what it says here, and then we'll do the meditation. It is difficult to focus on your higher feelings of sensitivity if you feel fearful and unprotected. If the universe seems hostile, uncaring, and non-responsive, it's easy to become filled with cynicism, despair, and hopelessness. In that depressed state, it's impossible to sense the fullness and possibilities of life. It's very difficult to solve the very problems that upset you. Those feelings occur when the aura that surrounds your body is weak and small. The human aura can extend out to 9 feet in all directions. If it drops below 4 feet, we tend to become depressed. We cannot fight off negative thoughts from ourselves or from the environment. If we can extend the aura, the outer arc of the aura acts as a filter and a connector to the universal magnetic field. It is that outer circumvent field that preserves the integrity of the aura. A furiously active blend of thoughts and feelings that emanate from our body and mind. It takes a year of Kundalini Yoga to expand the aura 6 inches to 1 foot. The aura can be temporarily expanded. One way is to connect your aura with the universal field by using the inner seed sound that activates the power of the heart center. The compassion of the universe uplifts and expands you. It provides a shield to accompany you through your trials and tribulations. So we're going to create and really build this divine shield. So the posture is like this. We're going to be doing it on both sides. So we'll start with the right foot, right knee, right foot down, right knee up. Your left foot is just going to kind of, the arch of the foot rest against the inner right ankle. Your left hand comes in a little fist and you'll place it like a little extra support kind of to the left hip. Your right hand is going to create a little cup. You can rest your elbow on your knee. And you're going to place it behind your right ear. And you want to feel your hand connect, a little pressure against the kind of skull bone under your ear. So you're making a cup. We're going to focus at the third eye, and we're going to be continuously chanting this sound, Ma, okay? You'll go as long as your breath capacity will allow, and then begin again. We don't have to go together. We just creating that wave of sound, okay? And the instruction is to imagine your soul as the child calling out to the universal mother as we chant this sound, Ma. Okay, so find your place. Take a deep breath in. Let the sound move through your whole body, all 10 bodies. Left knee up, right foot to the inner ankle, right. Inhale. Exhale. Just come to your comfortable seat. Just sit in that resonance for a few moments. That ancient, primal wisdom, grace, unconditional love and compassion of the Divine Mother. Of the places within our being that are in need of the mothering, the nurture, tenderness, presence of the mother. Feel yourself held fully, completely, and unconditionally embraced by her grace. And may we, as a collective here, just ripple this grace, this Ma vibration out to all of creation. May all beings that are in need of this love, this holding, this rocking, this nurturing, this presence, this compassion, all the beings that are crying and hurting, sending this ripple of love out. Feel it cover our entire planet. palms together. And let us just close with gratitude, deep thanks and appreciation for the blessing of this time and this space together. Thank you for your presence and your willingness to be here today. May the long time sun shine upon you. All us around you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. To all of the mothers of life, and all of the ways that we mother life. We see you, we honor you, we love you, we thank you, we appreciate you, we bow to you. Sadhana. Namaste.